Good morning, history teachers, or good afternoon, whenever you guys are watching this video. Um, Again, I apologize for my being there today. I'm at Child Nutrition, judging for History Fair today. Um, if you guys have the opportunity between 5 and 7, we're judging documentaries and performances at the Knipple Education Center, or KEC. If you guys want to come out and help or just watch some of the documentaries that our kids have done, please feel free to do so. So today I want to go over some information for next week, for the 13th, 14th, and 15th, as far as what you guys will be doing in your classrooms. Just a few reminders. This is for you, not for the kids. Ensure Schoology assignments and retest is set for your allocated time and date. Make sure that when you put your test in Schoology, that it's set to only open for at a particular time, and we'll look at those times here in just a minute. Before we move further, please make sure that you are not on your cell phones. Put your cell phones away. Close your laptops. Put your laptops away, because I need you to make sure you are paying attention and you are focused on the information that I'm getting ready to give you today. Um, Number two, when monitoring students, ensure that they are on the correct content, exam, and assignments. If we are on Science Day, our students should not be working on ELA just yet. They're going to work in the morning time on science, and in the afternoon or right before we go, they'll be working on their ELA work. So make sure they're on the correct content at the correct time. Ensure your Guardian is up and you are monitoring student activity. Make sure you have Go Guardian up so that you can see what the kids are doing. The kids should not be on YouTube. They should not be listening to music. They should be taking their retests, and they should be completing those replacement assignments for that particular content area. Please stick to the schedule. We have a time schedule set up that you guys will see in just a minute, of how everything is to play out in the classroom. We've worked really hard putting this schedule together to make sure that we get the most out of each day and that each day runs fairly smooth. Will there be hiccups? Probably, but we're going to keep those at a minimum. So let's look at December 13th, which is that Wednesday, the first early release day. Everything that you guys need for that day will be in this presentation. So you guys will welcome your students, have them take out a pencil and eraser, put all electronic devices in their designated area. Hopefully at this point that you guys have a place where you want the kids to put their cell phones, or where their cell phones go. All belongings go to the front of the classroom. The students should not have their backpacks this day. But if for some reason a student brings their backpack to class, make sure they put it at the front of the classroom. They are not to have their backpacks at their desks. Once you do the welcome, we'll go into morning circles. Morning circles will go from 8:30 to 9:15, about 45 minutes. Um, so if you click the link where it says morning circles, it pulls up the information about morning circles. Please make sure you read through the information about morning circles. It gives you the guidelines, and it says meeting structure and routines, 10 to 15 minutes. There's 5 parts. The greeting, review meeting, circle norms and agreements, opening, just to give the kids some breathing activities to get them kind of moving around, shared questions, and it's just a suggestion, have at least 10 students answer the questions. So on today, you'll be working on those Wednesday questions. There are 3 questions. Then go through your closing activity. Once you complete your closing activity, then we're going to go back to the presentation. excuse me, 9:15 to 9:20, you guys are going to take attendance. Attendance will be on paper. And on that paper, once you get your paper attendance, you're going to take attendance. You're going to tape the attendance on your door, on the outside of your door. There will be monitors coming in the hallway, and they will come by and they will pick up the attendance. Please make sure your attendance is posted before 9:20. I do not want to hear that one of our history teachers did not have their attendance posted. We've been pretty good about making sure we take care of this item during testing time. So please make sure you have your attendance posted outside of your classroom in time. Be early, don't be late. At this point, you'll go and you'll read the science test directions. From 9:20 to 9:30. It should not take you 10 minutes to read the instructions, but go ahead and make sure you read through the instructions so that the students understand the expectations for the test. So here are your instructions for the science retest. Today you will be administered the science test in Schoology. You'll be given 1 hour to complete the science retest. It is important that you take your time and do your best. When you are finished, please raise your hand. I will ensure you submit your test. Make sure you read through the instructions so the kids know. Science replace your lowest grade assignment. Once you have submitted your test, you may sit quietly and complete your science replacement assignments. Any assignment that you complete will replace your lowest grade. Any missing grade would change to a 0 after today. Once you've completed your replacement assignments, you will work on Legends of Learning. Make sure you can read that completely before you begin the kids' testing. Again, they have from 9:30 to 10:30 to complete the test and work on those assignments. I say give them 30 minutes for the test, give them 30 minutes to work on the replacement assignments. The test should only be 10 questions. So here's a timer for you guys to use to give your students the hour that they need for that particular section. You click on the screen, the timer begins. Then you have from 10:30 to 10:40 our motivational video. Um, Once the video has been attached, you can click the link and it will take you to the video. Again, it's 10 minutes, kind of give the kids a break in between activities as we change content. Now you will read the ELA test directions from 10:40 to 10:45. Again, it should not take you the 10 minutes to do so. 5 minutes to do so. May not take you that long, but go ahead and read through the instructions. Again, it's the same instructions as for the science test, but we're going to read it again for the ELA test. Today, you'll be administered the ELA retest in Schoology. You'll be given 1 hour to complete the ELA retest. It is important that you take any missing grade will change to a 0 after today. Once you complete your replacement assignments, you will work on my path for the remaining time. So ELA will work on my path. Science will work on Legends of Learning once they finish those assignments. If a student does not have zeros in your class or that particular class, um, I would advise him to go ahead and take those assignments and do those assignments anyway. motivational video, kind of give them a break from the assignment they've been working on, give them a little rest, and then we'll go into math. From 10:40 to 10:45, we're going through our math directions. Same directions as previously. 10:45, 11:45, they're doing their math retest in Schoology. Again, they have the same replacement assignments as the other subjects. All of this will be located in Schoology. So they either need to be doing the math retest. Once they finish it, they go to math replacement assignments. Then they also will be going to Freckle. Here's the timer to make sure that the kids are working productively. Again, I suggest 30 minutes for the retest, 30 minutes for those assignments. Will it take some of the students 30 minutes to do the retest? No, it won't. Again, the retest is only 10 questions. Again, there's a link for Flamin' Hot. You should be able to finish the movie if you didn't finish it the first day. If you do finish it, we are looking at adding another movie to that link so that you guys have a new movie to watch the second day if you finish it. Again, here's the PM tracker so you can make sure that the kids get home on the correct mode of transportation. And then December 15th. So at this point, all the kids have done their retest, they've done their replacement assignments, and they've done either My Path, Legends of Learning, or Freckle. The last day before break, again, we're going to do the morning circle, 8:30 to 9:15. Now we're working on those Friday questions from the questions. Again, 9:15 to 9:20. We're taking attendance. Make sure your attendance is posted outside your door before 9:20. I can't say that enough. Make sure your attendance is done before 9:20. Please be on the lookout for an email from Ms. Scott about the SCL lesson for that day. We will be doing campus trivia, so all three great. Have Please make sure that you have already uploaded lesson plans for when we come back. I know there's only like 2 days that you guys have planned. So let's go ahead and make sure we get the rest of those that unit planned out so we have those lessons ready to go when it's time to upload them. I'd rather be ahead of the game than behind because when we're behind, that means we're playing catch up and we don't have time to play catch up, especially when we come back from Christmas break with all of the breaks that we have. Because February we have another week off, we have spring break, interim start testing. So a lot of these things are getting ready to take place, and we need to make sure we stay on track and keep pushing forward. Um, I'm working